Hey everyone, this is the second video for the mini series, and so today we're going over making a custom menu. So I have a video already, and that's just making some very simple basic menu just to get it so you can, here let me get to that, here we go. When we play it, it's very basic, just a simple blue background, main menu, or whatever you want it to say. Click play. About says this game, tells you about it, and the quit. You click play, and it brings you into the scene right here. So I'm going to show you how to make a more advanced menu, like changing the background to like a custom picture or whatever, and a lot more. Also customizing the buttons so they're not just these like grayish looking like plain buttons. It's going to be like your own custom picture, so you can make it look however you want. So let's get into that. So first one is changing the texture of the GUI buttons. So to do that, it's very simple. So we have our GUI skin. Let's find that. Here it is, right here. And here it is, our main skin, and under button, because these here, these are all buttons. This is a label, and these are buttons. And what we're going to do is change its, let's see right here, I think normal. We're going to be changing normal, hover, and active. You can see the background is button, and that is a texture. And we can actually give it a different texture just to show you, like, do something simple like this one, I guess. Now see how it has this different picture whenever the mouse isn't hovering over it. That's whenever hover is enabled, whenever the mouse goes over it, but right now it's just normal whenever you just see this. And you can change it to whatever, like that. And so we're going to be creating our custom texture, and we're going to import that. So you can do like a road, whatever. You can change this one to that, asphalt, and then active to logo or something, I don't know. So now whenever you go over to it, click, see how there's 3 different textures. Normal, whenever the mouse isn't over it. Hover, whenever you're just hovering over it. And then whenever you click it, that's active. But we're going to be changing these to our own custom ones. So let's get into that. So open up Photoshop, and we're going to do new. And I have my own custom preset, but we're going to do width. Let's do, actually we can do the exact resolution as what the GUI button is. So just go into scripts, main menu, and it's going to be right here, 20, or not 27, 200 by, and then I think it's 30. So it's going to be 200 by, actually 15. Let's do 20. 220. Okay. 220. Oops. 20. And we're going to name this one play button. And background contents, we're going to be transparent. Click OK. Here we go. So let's go ahead and zoom into that. And let's first do, oops. Alright, let's do a background. So let's go ahead, you can do whatever you want. I'll do like a gradient. Let's do that. And change this color to blue or something. And this one to a lighter blue. That, click OK. See what it looks like first. Okay, good. So now we're going to, let's see, actually, I don't want it white, I want it blue. Oops. Oh, that's one. There we go. Okay. So now we have that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. All right. Why is what? I'm so confused. What is this? Okay, whatever. You can to make your own, so you'll know exactly like what to do with yours. I'm so confused. Why is it like all these different colors? That's so weird. Okay, let's try that again. Oops, that's brush. Okay. So we're going to make it as normal as possible. I don't know why it's like these different ones. There, it's fine. There, okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so that's our background. Then we're going to make a new layer and give it some text. Come on. Why isn't it? There we go. Do play. Or actually, we don't have to do any words because we have our text that puts it right on top of the background. So we're just creating the picture of it. So it can be as simple as this. And yeah, so just one layer. Save that. And we're going to save it as a, let's do JPEG. And let's go over here. I think I have it in. Let's see. Yeah. Right here, and save it into your textures folder in your game. And make a new folder, and let's do GUI buttons. There we go. So that's play button. Save that. What the heck? That is so weird. Let's do that. Okay, that is really weird. So that's play button. I thought I just saved it. Yeah. Oh, because it's that. Yeah. Okay. Just save it there too. Okay. And then all we're gonna do now is we are going to hold on. You give me a sec. Yeah. Can't I? Okay, whatever. Just make it one. Okay. New rectangle, and then just change its color to a lighter blue for this one. Do it up there. Okay. There. Come on. Lighter blue. So. Just like that. And save. Save as play button hover. So that's going to be the picture whenever it's hovering. Our mouse is hovering over the button. And then we are going to change it to a very dark blue. This is whenever you're clicking down on it. Like that. Very dull blue color. Something like that. Okay, and save that as play button active or down. Whoops. Photoshop, save as JPEG. Oh, I think I saved the other one. Let's see. Play button hover. No, wait, play button active. Click OK. Oh gosh, now I have all this saved wrong. Okay, let's just see what we have right now. Textures, GUI buttons. Oh, okay, that works. Okay, so we have play button. Okay, well, first of all, make sure all these are GUI. You can actually select all these. Texture type, GUI, apply. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going back to GUI skin, main skin, and normal. We're going to do play button, this one. Oops. And then hover. Make sure it's play button, hover, this one. And then active, this one. And let's see how that looks. Why is it, I don't get why it's cutting it off. That's really weird. I guess just do that. That's just some weird glitch. But, hold on, let's see. We need the hover. Oops. Hover, so it's going to be a light blue. Okay. Lighter blue. Just like that. Save as, play button, hover. JPEG. Why does it do that? That's so annoying. Okay. Now let's do play button, hover. There we go. Okay. Now all should be working. Okay. So now whenever you hover over it and click, it does all those. So that's how you customize your buttons using Photoshop. And you can make yours look way better than mine. This is just a very simple thing. You can make it so it has like a border around it, and so yeah. So that's how you do the custom textures for the GUI buttons. Now we're going to change the background. So whenever you see this, it's going to be something a lot better. And that again, that's all up to you. And so let's go ahead and do that. Just do new. The width, let's do 1440. Let's do that resolution. And then for this, like 150. Tutorial game background. Oops, menu. Okay. So now also let's do 16. Yeah, let's do ratio 16:9. That's a good ratio for your game. So it always stays the same resolution size, no matter what. So that's always good. So yeah, let's go ahead and create our custom background. So let's do solid color, some gray color, I guess. New layer. Let's do. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Got this moon brush. There's like a cool moon effect. So if you're making some game like that. change the rectangle background. Let's see, hold on. Where's the... Yeah, I'm not 100% familiar with Photoshop. I'm showing you the basic things. Okay, I guess I have to create a new background. Great. Do fill. Something like that. Rename this to moon. So that's the moon. This is the background. There we go. Let's rename this to, I guess, detail. And this is where we can make like stars or something. I'm just doing some random space thing. This might not even be what you are looking for, but I mean, you can do whatever you want. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So go ahead and do whatever you want for your background. Alright, do like something like that, I guess. Just random places. See if I can do no properties for this. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and save this. Okay, and then save it as a JPEG. There we go. Now we go back into Unity. It's going to import that. And let's do this. So we have our camera right here, right? We're going to change its projection to orthographic. And then we're going to do game object, create other plane, reset. We're going to move the plane right there. Let's do 10 units out, rotate it on X 90, 270. So it's the normals are facing towards the camera. On this side it's invisible because the normals are facing this way, not this way. So it only renders on this side. And let's go to game. So we have this plane. We're going to scale the X all the way to 1.8, I guess. Let's try 0.9. See how far this thing can stretch. I think 1 is perfect. There we go. So this is going to be our background. We're going to put the texture on it, and that's really easy. Just go to textures, and get your thing. This is which. Make sure the texture type is texture. I guess it doesn't matter. Just drag it right onto that. And see how it's flipped? Which is not what we want. We want, hold on, let's see. We want this, of course, be high quality. So all you do is just rotate like that. Okay. Just take some tweaking. still needs. That's weird. Okay, and then just do unlit texture. Let's see. There we go. So now we have our background and our menu works. So you go ahead, do that, quit, play. We're in our scene. So of course you can make this whatever you want, really. I mean, you can just go ahead and hide all these except for the background one. Make a new layer and draw whatever the heck you want. Go ahead and save that. Save it as a JPEG. Menu 2. Okay, save. And there we go. Now you have this one. And so that's how you can easily make the custom background. So let's go ahead and save, go back to here. And now we're going to add sounds. So whenever you click the buttons, it'll make like little click sounds. And that's easy to do. Just we're going to do a little scripting for that. So go ahead, open up the script. It's going to open it up in MonoDevelop. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom this in just a bit so you can see. Here's weird, I do control plus and minus, but oh, there we go. It only lets me zoom out with that. That's weird. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and add sound whenever you click it. So right before we call the load level function, let's go ahead and do audio. Let's see. Dot play one shot. Let's see what suggestion audio dot. Yeah, okay, I have that right. Audio dot play one shot. Click sound, just like that. And it's gonna be a new variable. Variable click sound. It's gonna be an audio clip. And what we're gonna do is just copy, paste, paste. And then also for the back button, paste. And so now we go back into Unity. It's gonna check, and it works. And then we're gonna have to add an audio source. There we go. Just like that. And now let's go ahead and get our click sound. We're gonna put it right here. So a good website is findsounds.com, and then search for click, and it'll give you all these different click sounds. I don't know if you can hear it. Sound. So let's just do one like, I think this one will work. So all you do is just right click the link, save link as, and it's going to be a wave sound. Like how they spelled click, nice. Okay, so we're going to save it in the game folder. We're going to create a new folder. and call it audio. And let's make sure this is spelled right. Click. So click.wave. There we go. Back into Unity. And so now we're gonna find our click sound. Just type in click. There we go. So now it's right here. You click play. There we go. And also we want it to be a 2D sound, not 3D. Okay. So now whenever we click play, there we go. Now we have sounds. Perfect. So that is how you make a semi-advanced menu, and it is partially 3D, partially 2D, because it's 3D because of this, and it's 2D because of the GUI buttons that pop up. You can customize this however you want. You can also do fun stuff like add your models or whatever here, so you can see it. There it is. Let's go ahead and go there. So you can add weird things to your scene. So it's just like that, and do whatever. So yeah, that is it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks.